Ebenezer Methodist Church, Ghana. We are located at 5112 Berwyn Road, College Park, Maryland. We are looking forward to be blessed with a great word from God. We are going to dance and fellowship and worship in oneness and in spirit and in awe. Wherever you are joining us from, if you're on Facebook, our handle is EMC Maryland. If you're on Instagram, it is EMC Maryland. And if you're on YouTube, it is channel 5112. Stay tuned and we will worship together.
Okay, no problem. May start with hi everyone. Yes, this is the Ebenezer Methodist Church. They are introducing this program, and Auntie Doris, your host. Yes, so today, our menu is going to be kose. This is what Nigerians call akara. It is highly proteinaceous diet. Yeah, it's made with beans. So without wasting much time, let's go straight to our ingredients. So we use black-eyed pea, you see. Yes, we use this black-eyed pea. Yes, this is what I use actually. And I haven't seen any other beans being used. So just the black-eyed pea. And I have my eggs. You can put it in or it's optional. I have my onions, 1.5. I usually use the red, full red, and half of the white. And I use my habanero pepper, some spices, mixed spices, Maggi cube, salt to taste, a thumb size of ginger, and then bell pepper, just to bring the color up. So usually you put because of time, I don't have much time. So I have already peeled the skin from the beans. So this is the real beans that you see without the skin. So this is how it's supposed to be, you see? Yes. I soaked it in water, yesterday. So it is so soft for you to, remove it. So let's get usually when you soak it in water, it's a lot of work, but what can you do? You see, so now it's soft. So you have to, remove it. Or there is another way of removing it. You can put it in the blender, to try to peel it up, when you put it in blender. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this small one, You put it in, you reduce the speed. Yeah. Yes. You have to make sure you put a lot of water in it to be able to peel it, and then you use your, yeah. if you do that too, you'll be able to remove all the, to peel it up. You'll be able to remove all the skin from the beans. So let's get started. I said eggs are optional, but I'm using eggs. To serve as water for me, because you don't have to put a lot of water in the beans. Okay, so this is my ginger, just to bring the heat in it. Yes. This is habanero pepper. And then my onions. Like I said, I use the red and a little bit of the white just to bring the color in it, Yeah. Putting everything, together. Then the beans, when you peel it, it becomes as white as snow. You need to get a good blender to be able to, because you want your mixture to be smooth. Okay, so I just added minced spice to it. I'm also adding the bell pepper so I can get the color that, it desire. Nigerians eat this kose that they call akara. They eat it with bread. I don't know. Yeah. But we Ghanaians, we eat it with cocoa, Hausa cocoa. That's the perfect one. But if you don't have Hausa cocoa, you can use the white one, the white cocoa. That one too goes perfectly well with it. Okay. And then I'm adding my Maggi cube as well, Yes. The amount of water that you have to use is just little, just a little to be able to, because you don't want your mixture to be watery. Otherwise, you won't get the best, kose from it. Yeah. So I'm putting it in the blender. Because I want it to be as thick as possible, blending it. I don't want to add too much water, like I said. I want to get a perfect texture. Good. Yes, you need to get a good blender, you know. So at this time, usually we fry this kose or akara with oil. We fry it. You know, I haven't seen anyone baking it. So I'm just putting my oil. I think this because you need to deep fry it. So I think my oil is not enough. Let me just add. Yeah, I think this is good. So you see, it is as thick. Try to make it as thick as possible. If your blender will be able to, you know, tolerate that thickness, then make sure you take everything out. Yeah. Because it's so thick, I have to make sure I bring everything out, you know. It is so good. Oh my God. So now that I have to transfer it from the blender to this bowl. Yeah. And then the next thing I'm about to do is is I'm going to use my cake mixer, you know, to stir it up. This part is very, very important because you want your mixture to be light and fluffy and also to get some air into it. You know? Yeah. If you don't have a cake mixer just like this one, you can use a spatula, you know, to beat it up. All what we are doing is to introduce some air into the mixture to make it so light and fluffy. That one, when you fry it, it's easy. So let's do it one more time. Okay. Yes, so I just want my oil to get heated and I'll start frying it. As I'm waiting for the oil to get heated, I'll do some. Some people also complain that when they eat beans, they get bloated. So once you are able to beat it up for it to become light and fluffy, all the air, though you are introducing some air into it, but when you eat it, you won't be able to, you won't get bloated, as they say. And then by introducing air into it, serve as a natural yeast. Yes. So you can either use this, to put in the oil, a small tablespoon, let's see. The oil was not. Yes. When you want to see that you have a perfect mixture, when you put it in, it floats back in the on top of the oil. It tells you that your mixture is okay. Yeah, yeah. Look at it. So I don't think this is going to help me. It means I want to sleep in the kitchen. I don't want that. So I'm gonna use something bigger than the spoon. Let's see. I hope the way it is gonna make you try to see. Yeah, so you can use a skewer to turn it. It doesn't matter. It can be metal or wooden. So I'm using the wooden one. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. So once, let me add more. You see, the one that I tried, look at how beautiful it is. You know? Yes. So you keep, turning it like you get it perfect. Wow. Some of them will be splitting. Don't worry about it. You can always pick it up. You see, the way it is in the oil. Try it. It's not difficult to make at all. The only part that is difficult is getting the peel out. All what you need to do is you have to keep turning it. Yeah. So it doesn't get bent. You see? Yes. Yeah. I think the small one is ready. See? You fry it till you get that golden brown color. See? That's a carrot. As you're putting it in the oil, some will just spill. That's what I said. You shouldn't worry about it because you can always remove it, you see. Yeah. So this is akara, kose. You see? Ghanaians call it kose. It goes on well with Hausa cocoa. Remember we learned how to make Hausa cocoa, some months ago? Yes. So don't forget. Try to make it and eat it with it. Uh, you should be here to see how beautiful it is. Ooh, I can't wait. Let me see this one. Oh my goodness, look at it. Oh. Mm. Wow. The kose or akara is so nice and it tastes so good. As I can't wait, you see. Mm. Apart from fufu, which I used to like, this is my second best of meal. Akara and cocoa, Hausa cocoa. Yeah. But I stopped eating fufu though, just to maintain my current weight. Yes. Ah, you see? Oh Lord. It is so beautiful in the air, in the oil. Mm-mm. I'm seeing the crowd. Share. I'm about to take them out of the oil. Um, that's the reason why I'm using them. Well, perfect. So beautiful. Mm-hmm. You see, this is not difficult. You can try it, you know. Yeah, you can try to make it yourself. So you can enjoy your Hausa cocoa with it, you know. Let's go. Let's do the second. Like I said, you can use, you know, the tablespoon if you want to sleep, you know, the whole day in your kitchen. But I don't want to. I have so many things to do. That's why I'm using the big, you know. You can also use, you know, a scoop that they use for ice cream. If you do have, that's fine. No, it looks like this. Yeah. No, let's try that one too. Mm. Good. You see, it doesn't take a minute to do this. All you need is your black eyed pea beans. If you like, you can soak it in the water for maybe 2 days. That is a lot of work, but if that works well for you, you know, it's good. Or you can just pour the beans, you know, and put a whole lot of water in it and put it in your blender to peel it. You know, yeah, that one too works well. Yeah. And after that, you add your ginger, your pepper. The pepper and the ginger will bring the heat, you know, in it. Yes. Yeah, not too much. You know, it depends on you. If you are the type that eats a lot of pepper, it's up to you. Yeah. Your ginger, your eggs. Eggs is, I said, optional. Yeah, but for this purpose, I added it. Doesn't mean that when you don't have egg, you can't make the akara. Yes, you can still, you can as well make it, and it will look good too. You know, yeah. You always have to maintain the golden brown color. Yes, that's it. Perfect. See this one. Who's saying that the papa akara no? What? Should be here to taste it. Mm, you see? At this time, you can load the, you know, your heat so that it doesn't, burn your akara. Isn't it beautiful? I hope this will make you try your hands on. Yes. It's so beautiful. Yes. It goes perfectly well with Hausa cocoa, like I said. If you don't have Hausa cocoa, you can try it with a white cocoa. Doesn't matter. And then also, you can also try it with tea, Milo, anything like that. And you know what? You can also eat it just like that with honey mustard. Try that with akara. It is so good. Ooh. You see how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness. It is so proteinaceous. Yes. It's a good diet. If just that is a little bit harder when you're trying to make it. But I don't think, once you try your hands on it once, first time, that's it. And you get the texture that you want. You see? Yeah, that's it. So you see, it doesn't take a minute for you to get a good meal, you see. Yes. Yeah, we should stop eating the rice. It's too much. And make some difference in our meal. Yeah. The rice and the fufu is too much. So just wait for me. I'm coming to. Let me get my. Save energy and money, especially so, you see? Presented by Climate Power Education Fund. Does we all care about our streets flooding or our home burning? Not according to an ExxonMobil top lines. Did we address the yes. Some of the science. Yes. We will be out for our shareholders. Take care of our products, not people. Learn more at polluters.exposed. You see? You see, it goes well with Hausa cocoa. Look at it. You see, I prepared the Hausa cocoa earlier on. Yes, just to wait for the akara. Look at it. You see how beautiful it is? Yes. You see? Yeah. You like it? Yes. If you do like it, I can't wait to eat my Hausa cocoa and my akara. So if you like what you saw, and you think you'll be able to make it, give Auntie Doris a thumbs up so that, she will bring you more recipes, every week. So till you come my way next week, be safe. Bye.